Alright. Let us keep exploring. Really, that's what we were doing. No new emails, because no flashing lights. I know that now. Okay, so we are at Theseus. Believe we have not explored this yet. We should get on that. Statue is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolithes with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Sitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes 50 to 120 kilometers wide are erupting across the planet. Situ's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. I mean, if you want some diamonds. Then we got sharing. Sharing is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. It's not very striking, really. Of sharing 60 odd moons, two have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting sharing may have been mined for helium-3.
Signal confirmed.
There you go, Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Okay, yeah. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters high, deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has two large moons, Orkin the Further and Vardet. Let's scan away. Here is a signal. Exogeny scientists. More asset acquired. Well, I'm glad that they actually don't do, the scan for minerals thing anymore. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropolis of anything valuable. Yeah. Looters do be like that. Logan. Paul? Logan is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bank, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. We saw that before. Okay, I should get out of here before I get murdered by the Reapers. Because they will kill you if you stay very long.
Evasion successful.
That being said, I would like...
Faster than light jump successful.
I would like the fuel. Because that's what this is. 240 units of fuel. I'll take it.
Evasion successful.
And we'll fly over to Hercules. There it is. With the mass relay. The Attican beta cluster is completely done. Alright, and then I'll just try and fly over to the mass relay.
Reapers eluded.
And jump to the all 100%ed now. Horsehead, Exodus, Kite's Nest. Well, if I'm starting here in this quadrant and going along, Horsehead does not have 100% rating. So I'm gonna check it out. Maybe there's nothing here, maybe there is. Pax. Okay, and Novaria. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention, blah blah. Okay, we have been here, yes. And Morana and all that. Yeah, okay. Well, Horsehead is clean. The Anos Basin, Krogan DMZ, Serpent, Apian Crest. This is new, the Aethon cluster. Check out Anos Basin. Carbonicus. Yeah. Okay, no, we have been here. Surkesh. Yeah, okay. Isn't this the home planet? No, we came here for the Solarian thing, right? Solarian homeworld. Yeah, okay. We've been here. There's nothing more to be gleaned from this place. The Aethon cluster, though, that's new. Let's check that out. Hello, Aethon cluster. Lokil. Lokil? The first of the Arrow System's 3 gas giants. Lokil is also the largest, boasting over 96 moons. This planet's orbit bustled with hundreds of helium-3 extraction centers. Most of the work population lived on Lokil's orbital stations, which were so numerous they became an unofficial city chained together by taxi services and extendable umbilical cords. The Reaper attack here has devastated the infrastructure, raining fragments down into the gas giant. Yeah, well, so that's pretty much finished. Jaxer. Jaxer features heavily in ancient Volus mythology and folklore, since its bright white surface made it easy to chart in the night sky without the aid of a telescope. Once the Volus developed advanced astronomical equipment, the scientists discovered that Jaxer's luminosity was caused by a thick carbon monoxide cloud cover that had hidden the real face of man for millennium. It's not really that color.
I found something.
Irune. The Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Irune, working remotely via the extranet. The most adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out to the worlds in citadel space to make their fortunes. Irune is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Irune cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to Husk attacks now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and began a ground war on the planet. Citadel Travel Advisory. Irune's ammonia-based atmosphere is toxic to non-Volus life forms. Visitors to Irune must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside of environmentally controlled areas. 8.8 billion. And there is something back on Irune. What do we got? The Book of Flanks artifact. Alright, I'm leaving.
Faster than light jump successful.
Thank God I could leave. What the hell? I didn't see you. Doldit. Doldit's moons have long been mined out, but they still hosted dozens of corporate-owned laboratories relocated there to avoid the environmental restrictions placed on research and development firms by Irune. Everything from weapon testing to cutting-edge biological research was outsourced to facilities orbiting Doldit. This made it an attractive target for the Reapers, who sent a small but powerful force to blow out the facilities into scrap.
Evasion successful.
I'm not done here. Not by a long shot. Go! What are you doing? 200 units of fuel. Good. No, I'm dead, dude. Goddamn Reapers.
Reapers eluded.
Clerk Sab, that's where I gotta
light
go.
jump successful. Evasion successful.
Alright. Quick mission. Grab the fuel. And get out of here again.
Reapers eluded.
Jump into the system. Now jump out of the system.
Jump successful.
Into the system. Out of the
Evasion
system.
successful.
Into the system. Out of the system.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, come on. Give me a good
Faster than light
spawn.
jump successful.
The game knows where I want to
Evasion
go.
successful.
Why are you spawning me so
Reapers eluded.
weird locations? Alright. Cheksab, named after a northern Iranian luck deity. Cheksab is overshadowed by the economy on Lokil and the scientific research on Doldit, the solar system's middle child. Cheksab now has the only functioning helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system. As the Reapers have not yet struck there, the space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system. And we have something here. This is the Volus homeworld. Well, system. We saw the world. Volus fabrication units. Like the suits fabrication, or
Faster than light jump successful.
are you making Voluses? That would be something. That would be weird as hell. So let's go to sorry.
Signal confirmed.
Sao Paulos, or Solu Paulis. Helium-3 collection mechanism historically turned a large profit, not because of any great immigration into the Isori system, but because Solu Paulis made a good refueling stop between Irun and Satu Erd. Warned of the Reapers' battle plans but left with little other option, a select team of workers at Sao Paulo sent out phony communication suggesting that important military data was being handed off here. When the Reapers sent in a force of husks, they ran into the Volus trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station and killed all the people as well. Okay. So they are not infallible. You know, the Reapers can be killed and defeated. You got a Volus Dreadnought Kvunu? Oh, the Volus didn't have a military. I guess they don't have a big one. Kylo Ren. Kylo's frigid surface is dotted with impact craters left during a legendary meteor shower that happened more than 400,000 years ago. I see the holes. The meteors contain traces of cobalt, but not enough to warrant a full-scale mining expedition. The Volus have largely left Kylo alone, as have the Reapers. Let me read about Mola. For a terrestrial planet, Mola hurtles around the system star at breakneck speed. Its rapid orbit and molten core cause oceans of magma to be pumped out onto the surface, cooling into continent-sized formations, then erased by fresh flows of molten rock. So you don't want to go there.
Evasion successful.
All right, we're gonna be doing this song and dance. Yuntao, or Yantao. Even by Volus standards, the pressure on Yantao is crushing. With an atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide, argon, and small traces of oxygen, the surface is devoid of life. However, tiny fossilized sea creatures have been discovered in the deepest crevices of what used to be Yantao's oceans.
Reapers eluded.
Of course they were eluded. I'm Shepard.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, come on. Give me a good
Evasion
spawn.
successful.
I guess this is as good as any. Hello, Atos Ibn was claimed along with the rest of the system after the Volus learned FTL travel. In the Great Volus exploration push of 300 BCE, the species found only a few planets capable of supporting their colonists. They did, however, discover many planets teeming with valuable elements. The orbiting robo-mining platforms of Atos in have since been shot through by the Reapers. Little remains except the occasional bit of space debris posing a navigation hazard.
Reapers eluded.
Where is the rest of the assets? Aha. Alright, good.
Faster than light jump successful.
Because I do need the fuel that's here.
Evasion successful.
There you go, this will do. Jump in. How much is here? 300? That's good. Good enough.
Reapers eluded.
And then Satu Erd. Here we go. Polo Tem. Or Polo Ho Tem, yeah, okay. This world is believed to be an extrasolar capture that built up its atmosphere over millions of years to become the hothouse it is today. Volus robo-miners descended on Polo Tem when Element Zero was first discovered there, and in turn pirates descended on the Volus. These pirates then found out to their detriment that wealthy Volus can buy a lot of influence in the Turian hierarchy. Great. The Reapers occupied Polo Tem's orbital stations rather than destroy them outright. It is possible that Element Zero is rare enough that the Reapers harvest it, but it is more likely that the Reapers are stationing ships here in case the Turian forces that drove off seek to recapture it. They drove off, seek to recapture it. Okay, they're waiting for Turians to come back. Rilar. Rilar is a barren terrestrial rock world. Only a small portion of this planet has been explored, as cursory scans show little of interest on Rilas compared to the ESO deposits on the neighboring world of Polo Tem. The planet appears not to have garnered Reaper attention, which would make it a good rendezvous point for any scattered organic force needing to discharge their drive cores. Suppose any planet can be used for that, right? Just at the discharge point. Might as well hit some scans
Reapers
around
eluded.
here.
I found something.
Aha,
Faster
there
than
it
light
is.
jump successful.
These are nihilism.
Evasion successful.
Alright, speed me up. There you go. Nalsin, a lonely world of rock and ice. Nalsin clings to the outer rim of Satu Art system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by ESO smugglers who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps where abandoned Venturian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Yeah, the Volus are rich, so they can just buy Turians, mercenaries, or I guess just bargain with the hierarchy to send military units in. Volus engineering team, war asset. Bye bye.
Reapers eluded.
50%. Probably fuel somewhere then. Yet where is it?
Faster than light jump successful.
I do need the fuel. There it
Evasion
is.
successful.
It's good to have that sound. The sound is very useful. Investigate. 200 is something. And then we just
Faster than
leave.
light jump successful.
Can we even get to Nura? I hope so. That's where we are headed. Here we are. Over at Nura. Lahu. Okay. Massive stalactite-filled dust storms plague the surface of Ladu. In an odd partnership of commerce and science, high-rolling Volus casinos on Omakar entered a partnership with the scientific research teams whose observation satellites watch over Lahu. The casinos took bets on how long Lahu storms would last and how high their wind speed might climb. Payouts made the rare Volus rich, with jackpot winners forming a small fraternal order. The Reapers have destroyed satellites. Great. No more betting.
Signal confirmed.
Omakar. Omakar is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere and dextro amino acid based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakar's spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Maybe we can help some of them. Rescue them or something. Volus Intelligence Archives. Ooh. That sounds valuable. Gorgon. Like Velm-Urn, Gorgon was a hydrogen-helium gas giant whose helium-3 infrastructure was destroyed by Reapers. And nothing else of
Evasion
interest.
successful.
Velm-Urn. Velm-Urn is a hydrogen-helium gas giant. The phrase Velm-Urn in the Volus native language translates to the Golden One, a reference to its deep yellow-orange rings. Much to prospectors' dismay, there was no gold to be found in its moons. Velm-Urn's economic contribution to the system was the ubiquitous helium-3, but the collection materials have since been destroyed by the Reapers.
Reapers
The materials? You mean the infrastructure?
Faster
Where
than
is
light
the
jump
fuel?
successful.
I do need the fuel. I'm not doing it for nothing. There it is. Okay, no. We leave. I'll be back for
Evasion
it.
successful. Reapers eluded.
There we go. We have 250 units of fuel. And that's all of it.
Faster than light jump successful.
And then we have Aru here. And the Atheon cluster is 100% complete. We go into a save system.
Evasion successful.
Apian Crest, Krogan DMZ, Athena Nebula, Sure, take me to the Athena Nebula. I've not been there, maybe. Alright. Let's check out. Oh, okay, that's just a guy. I was like, what the hell is that? It's just a human being.
Commander.
Alright. So I did find certain useful items. Okay, so we got Volus Dreadnought. Kunu, it's cool looking. The Volus have only produced one dreadnought, the Kunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. The Kunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but it is remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gun are all Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. A Turian general touring the Kunu after its maiden system voyage enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was funded entirely by the Elkos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and Turian hierarchy upon completion. It was a Turian ship, okay. But yeah, what am I saying? That adds 50. Not as much as Rachni or the Terminus fleets, but still. Less than Citadel Defense Force, yeah, but we're building that up anyway. And the Alliance 3rd Fleet. The SSV Nairobi top of the line cruiser with the showroom finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it has never seen warfare, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for real enemy contact. The Nairobi went to the 3rd Fleet. Alright. And the Crucible. Oh my god. Everything helps the Crucible for now, I guess. The Volus fabrication units. Volus companies are skilled at mass producing whatever manufactured goods are currently in demand. Factories use modular equipment to switch their production lines from arms to housing to the next big galactic buying trend. Recovered from a manufacturing compound, these fabrication units can stamp out custom plastics for the Crucible on an industrial scale. Nice. And a Volus engineering team to probably use the fabrication units. Elkos Combine is a manufacturer known for producing reliable but less expensive versions of higher grade weapons and armor. The scientists are adept at reverse engineering new technology. The Volus engineers rescued from Satu Ard are applying these same methods to break down instructions on how to create several dozen new plastics that must be integrated into the Crucible superstructure. In a show of unprecedented generosity, Elkos Combine has waived all proprietary claims to any new compounds created by its scientists. Well, that's at least good. And the interferometric array. Normally, interferometric arrays are used to analyze planetary land masses or to determine the astrophysical properties of stellar systems. The powerful arrays salvaged from the Hercules system can be used for something much more ambitious. The Crucible tunes into the mass relays command switches. Installing the interferometric array into the Crucible systems results in a real-time map of the entire galaxy, including the position of each and every Reaper in the Milky Way. That's pretty nice. And the Exogeny scientists. The Exogeny Corporation helped fund colonies all over the galaxy in exchange for a share of any natural resources found by settlers. Juice Hope was one of their richest claims. The colonists were obligated to turn over any Prothean discoveries in the ancient ruins of Pharos. A team of Exogeny scientists studying the few scraps of Prothean materials found around Ruse Hope have become experts in their own right, contributing to the knowledge to the Crucible project. Nice. Okay, so we are at 1994 military strength. The total is 3989, but apparently readiness. I don't know. Is readiness like a multiplayer thing? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this is good. We also got new intel. I suppose for that I have to go down and check with. Look at my slow run. Look at this slow running, man. There you go. Now we're back. We have to go check with our good friend Liara. See what we can do with that intel. Weapon damage, headshot damage, cheaper shops. We don't know.
Commander Shepard.
You can just negate the power ones because I don't use any powers. I only use my own two hands.
Commander?
I'm guessing they don't have anything new to say because, you know, I haven't really done anything. Just roamed around gathering fuel and other useful materials and artifacts and the like.
Commander?
Nothing.
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought. Alright. That's probably a good indicator to say that none of them have anything. It's not my journal. I mean, the amount of missions I have is crazy. Normandy's doctor has noted a group in the refugee camp that has military medical supplies but needs simple civilian necessities, meat and procure trade. Yes, yes. I'll be doing that. Do not worry. Right now we're jumping to the crew deck. Oh,
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
he's just chilling out here still. That's fine. Well, I'm here to meet Liara Tassoni. See if she has something for me.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Nice. Volus Intelligence Archives. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species should it be sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Install combat implants that increase your combat performance, power damage, or health. I'm gonna go for health. Yeah.
Feel
Anything?
free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Of course. I always feel free to look around. Anyway, that's that. Should be useful anyway, you know. My health has gone down a couple of times unexpectedly. I like to act like I'm pretty much invincible in this game, but obviously I'm not. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I'm doing. I was doing something.
Commander?
I think I just came up, I did some stuff and then I walked up, right? Kinda? We're in... I don't even know where. Oh yeah, the Athena Nebula, yeah. And we don't know if I have been here before, because I don't have anything. Ancient Asari goddess. This is Asari homeworlds, because I was probably here. Can't believe there's nothing here. Huh. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? If I have no missions here, Athena system, Athena Nebula, sorry. We'll wait on that. Alright, we'll wait on that. We'll go grab the X-Server scientists, sure. Because that's a very big place for maybe nothing. And I know there's a fuel depot I can buy fuel, but... Okay, nothing here. Aquatus, home to the famous iron canyons. Aquatus has reddish iron oxide dust covering most of its surface. Yeah, okay, no, we've been here. Yeah, 100% asset recovered, okay. Apparently not 100% done though, because there's something here I did not get at Galax. Galax was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a Libo amino acid based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price and a surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Galax found few reputable tenants. In its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Galax is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Colony was founded by the Krogan, and then the Turians took it over. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll get the scientist out of here. Should help us. So now we have Ashley as well. You know what? Edie and Ashley. Let's go. You know what, Ashley? What other stuff can you wear? Ooh, I like him. Go for armor. That's Liara, my bad. Yeah, Edie and Ashley, let's go. I haven't taken Ashley out ever, so might as well get her. See what abilities and all she's got. So you have a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. Well, oh. Oh yeah, the Reverend. Right. Why don't you grab this? Increase damage. You don't need a scope, right? Piercing or stability? Go for piercing, why not? And the Mantis. Go for full increased damage. There you go. Maxed out damage on this. As for her, I think she has the best stuff already. Aha. Boost weapon damage, health, and shields barriers. It's already done completely. Marksman. Boost weapon accuracy and firing rate for a short time. Increase duration. Accuracy bonus, firing rate. No, accuracy. Duration, no. Headshot damage, please. Accuracy, firing rate bonuses. Yep, there you go. Max it out. And then get your disruptor ammo up there. Squad mates gain it. Do not gain it. Increase health and health damage bonus by 3%. Increase shield and barrier damage bonus by 12%. Yes. And buff that headshot damage, even though I doubt we'll be hitting headshots. But if you do, let's make sure they are impactful. Alright, let's go.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging.
Engaging the scientists?
Yes, they
If
don't
I'm
like.
reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
They don't like people defecting.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Where's Ashley? I only saw Edie. Oh, Guardians, right. Oh, come on, poor scientist, man. Wish. Oh, that's she's dead. Jacob. He's hurt, not dead. Is she dead or?
R6, new combination. Sir.
So both our previous squad members, Cerberus people who
See why
were with
Cerberus
us.
abandoned this place. This is pretty damn chilly.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Yeah. Give me a minute. I gotta make sure that I have all sorts of Cerberus tech. Could be here, man. We never know. Yeah, your shield's barriers and all that. Oh my god. Okay, Mr. Guardian. Oh, come on. I missed that shot. I missed again. There you go, got him. What are you doing here, man? Is there nothing here to loot? Defend scientists. Get sliced up.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
So Jacob is here. So yeah, both the squad members who were with us left Cerberus or are fighting against Cerberus now. Did we have that effect on them? Or is this some kind of ruse? Some kind of Cerberus plot to lure us in? Probably not though. But I don't think he's gonna join us. Wouldn't make sense to have two different humans. Well, we have two humans already, but what the hell is going on? Oh, it's back there. I was completely lost, my man. It's us. Don't worry so much. We have come to save you, scientists. Nothing here, huh? Ow. Okay, that's a shield pylon. I need to go ow.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me.
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Use Medigel.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Open up. Here to save you. The Nemesis is a nimble opponent armed with...
Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
So you left Cerberus?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech.
Okay.
After someone completed their component, they disappeared.
Oh.
No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Oh, running was smart.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
He's back. Where
Time
sources
to
are.
evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob
Alright.
did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Just a second before everyone dies.
Admiral
Jacob
Taylor is a human biotic and was once a Cerberus operative working under Miranda Lawson. Born in 2157, he began his career as a Systems Alliance Marine and served as a member of the Corsairs, an arm's-length program for operatives working outside of Alliance jurisdiction. Taylor survived the Geth attack on Eden Prime, but left the Alliance afterwards because of what he perceived as unresponsiveness in the face of aggression. While working for Cerberus, Taylor thwarted a plot by Batarian terrorists to unleash a bioweapon on the Citadel. Soon after, he was assigned to Project Lazarus, the Cerberus effort to reconstruct Commander Shepard and the Normandy stealth frigate. Following the project's completion, Taylor accompanied Shepard through the Omega-4 relay to destroy the Collectors. He survived that mission and has since left Cerberus, although his current whereabouts and affiliations are unknown.
Well, no now. Hey, Dr. Brown.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Right. We need every scientist, you know? You gotta finish the work. Help actual... Good. What about this guy? No one cares? Just leave the body? Dr. Akar. Datapad. He's got some money on it. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H. The scientist didn't know what they were working on. He had given them pieces from the collector stuff, which we gave to him. At least now we can use that tech, hopefully, for some good instead of whatever the hell the Emulcifier man was doing.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, is it?
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
Why did you come here?
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
That's what happens when you sleep with the devil.
Yeah. He thinks that the ending, you know, the goal, it doesn't matter how many people you kill getting it. I forgot the saying. Whatever. So you ran?
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign.
A man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
You work for Cerberus?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord.
Overlord, wow.
An experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
The Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by degrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
Oh, what happened?
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
He spoke directly with the Geth Collective.
It was rudimentary at first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage of information. It drove him insane.
Did he have a choice?
Did David volunteer for this?
The elusive man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
So you forced your brother to do that?
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
Well, that's pretty messed up.
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
But if you can help us with the Geth, maybe that would be good. You said they do have ships here. I guess, yeah, quite a few of them. But I guess they'll shoot them out of the sky. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, I can save, right? I can. Anyway, see you on the next one. The scientists might be helpful, but I don't know. Some of them seem to run pretty messed up stuff, but they were working for Cerberus. Let's see. And they did leave. That's something. See you on the next one.